Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the texturing of this particular coffee stall over here. So there are a lot of details we have done over here. So let's do the texturing part for this particular first, the kind of a jute texture over here for this basket. So let's again go into the material editor. Let's open material editor. And what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be assigning a texture for it. So let's take a Vray material, go into that, and I'll just go into the diffuse, I'll go into the bitmap. I have a texture for it, so let's just assign a texture. So go over here and let's take a UVW map, set it as a cylinder. If you want, you can set it as a cylinder in whatever axis you want, and you can easily just fit it. Or if in case if you want require to increase the tiling amount, you can even increase the tiling amount over here. So that can be done over here. So I'll just assign it in this way. The same way, I'll just go over here and I'll assign the same texture over here. I'll go into this and I'll give a UVW map, make it as a cylinder, set it as X, just fit it over here. Go again into this, assign this, and let's give a UVW map, set it as a box. So first assign this UVW map, set it as a box, and you can just fit it. So select the same way, again go into this, let's assign the same thing and let's give a UVW map. So if you want, you can just assign this UVW map for this individuals also, that's not a problem. So we can just select this 4 part, and again let's just give a UVW map, set it as a box, again select this and let's give a UVW map, set it as a box. So that can be done if required. Now again I'll go over here. If you see this is actually coming out of it, so I can just slightly push it inside. So the same way we'll be just taking this 3 copies of it. I'll slightly just resize it. Let's just push it inside over here. Drag it back over here. So go over here, let's just push it, just make the copies over here as required. So we can make this multiple copies. If you want to rotate it, you can easily just rotate it according to your needs over here in this way. So I'll just save the file once again. Now what I can do over here is like can select this. Let's convert to editable poly. Select this. Select this polygons. So we are going to make this as a glass. So we have already assigned the glass shader. So if you want, we can assign the glass shader. So inverse this over here. Let's again go over here. What I'll do is I'll just assign a reflective material. I'll slightly give reflect over here. I'll reduce its glossiness. Let's assign it. Select the polygons. Let's take a Vray material and let's assign a glass. Go into this, give full refract and assign it. Okay, I think from inside also, I think we have given a bit of thickness, so that's the reason the glass is not getting applied correctly. Now I'll assign it. Okay, now it's better. So let's just end isolate this stuff over here. So there are few things, we'll just do that first. So over here now, what I can do is I can just select this. We'll just give a color to this coffee machine. So let's just ungroup it. Go into the material, take a Vray material and let's just assign a color to it. Slightly give a bit of reflect and a bit of glossiness. Same way, I'll give the same over here and I'll give the same. So I'm just checking this whether we can give the same or not. Okay, that's correct. And over here, again go to the top, select this, select this and this, and for this I'll just assign a dark black material, a bit darker with no reflections. That's it. Looks better. For this and this, okay, we will just give a light grayish color, a bit towards black, a bit, and slight reflection if required. And also, if you need, we can slightly add a bit of noise also. So let's go over here, add a noise, add it with a bump map 0.02. Let's do that. So I have added a bit of a bump map with the color as required. So that can be done. Now let's go over here again. So So definitely it's going to take time, because whenever you're doing such stuff with huge amount of details, you can see the details, you can see that each and every part has been created, each and every bottle has been created, and you're working with such a lengthy project, then you need more time to model and texture this. Can you see the details? You can see everything has been created. No single part has been downloaded. It's everything created, and you can see all my tutorial paths where I have created each and everything. So it would be easy for you when you are modeling this all stuff over here. So let's again select this whole thing. Select this. Again, go into the material, and let's just assign this the same way as we have done before over here. Again, select the top part. So I'll be just selecting this stuff over here, excluding this, and I'll just give a bit of a darker color. I'll just name it as support, so it would be easy for me to understand that this is for the support part. Select this, again give a color to it. Now let's again go over here, let's check out the reference. I'll just go into this. Okay, so a lot of things left still. We have assigned this. I'll just hide the selection, select this and this, again go into this, and we have assigned some kind of aluminium texture which can be assigned over here also for this. And if you want, you can make this plates ceramic. Also, if you want, you can just make it to the aluminium. That's totally okay. Oops, we have, I think this area has been grouped, so you need to ungroup this first. So let's just ungroup this all over here. So once you've ungrouped it, then it would be easy for me to work over here. Alright, so select this. Alright, so we have just assigned this. So we don't need so much of details for this textures over here, because we are going to show it from a far end. So let's again go over here, let's take a Vray material, go into this bitmap, and let's go over here and let's take a bread texture kind of. Let's give a UVW map. I'll again go into this, and what I can do over here is like I can just reduce the size of it. Now looks much better, and if you want, you can just fit this over here. So convert to poly. Say the same way, we need to assign this over here also. Let's give a UVW map, set it as a box, convert to poly. So let's just delete all this stuff and let's duplicate it. So I'm going to duplicate this stuff over here, and the same way again I'm going to duplicate it over here on the other side. So just save your file over here. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So it's going to take time, still few more sessions over here for completion of this coffee stall Then we'll be starting with the lighting part. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.